I've had the opportunity to meet with a number of people online and have some discussions about their concerns and what they really want to see happen as they come back to the campus. And so this is a great opportunity for me to talk about some of those things. So compliance is really going to be an incredibly important factor as we come back to campus. What I mean by compliance is it's just so important for all the students, faculty, and staff to comply with the guidelines that we've set forth to make sure that we have a safe environment. We could talk about masks as the first thing and the most important thing, in our list of checkoffs. Every person that's on this campus is going to be expected to have a mask on. It's critical that when you enter a building, that mask is on and it stays on throughout the time that you're in the building, all the way until the time you go back to your car or your residence hall room. Those of you who forget to bring a mask with you, we've created on campus new depots where the old smoking depots were. Now there's an opportunity, if you don't have a mask with you, you can go by over to those depots and you can pick up a mask there. In addition to that, up at a root field, there's going to be a drive-up depot. When you go to that location as well, if you don't have a mask with you, you can pick one up before you proceed to your class. As you look around the campus, you'll see plexiglass where students are going to meet faculty or staff or be engaged with other individuals. We've used the plexiglass to ensure that, again, on top of the social distancing, we create another barrier that's another safety mechanism. Our teams internally have, as I said, analyzed these different spaces and made sure that all the spaces that we're going to be entering or touching on this campus have been reviewed and improved so that for each one of our members of our campus community, you're going to have a level of comfort as you walk through our buildings. The supply chain, as we call it, has been immense, and we went from 1-ounce hand jars of sanitizer to now 55-gallon drums. As you walk into a building, you'll see new hand sanitizers that have foot pumps. You don't even need to be touching the sanitizers any longer. It's just another precaution that we put in place. There's wipes at every classroom, so as you walk into a classroom, if you want to make additional swipes of your desktop or your seat, there's wipes that will be available there. You'll see as you enter our buildings, there's signage everywhere, information that explains to people what the expectations are as you come into the building, proper hygiene, social distancing. Our floors are now marked. As you walk through the building, you'll see spacing, certain directions which will take you upstairs and downstairs, working through corridors. As you reach your classrooms, you'll see additional signage with explanation of what you should do as you enter the classroom. There's social distancing in there. We've reduced classroom sizes. You'll see that now instead of there being 20, 30, or 40 desks when you go into a classroom, there's probably on average 12 desks. This is another great opportunity to make sure that as you enter a classroom, there's proper space and we're always being safe. We decided to make a commitment that after each and every class that's taken on this campus, we have a cleaning staff that's going to go into those classrooms, wipe them down, sanitize them. Again, that deep cleaning that we'll be doing as you enter class and leave class and then return to class is just another effort that we put forth to ensure that as you come to those classrooms, it's a safe environment and you're going to feel comfortable. In addition to that, our mechanical systems have been upgraded. Ultraviolet systems, which will now help purify the air, give you an opportunity to, not that you can see it, but to understand that when you're walking in that classroom, it's a clean, safe environment. So as we prepare for the new semester, it's a new Central. Things have changed. It's not going to be the same as it was a year ago. We need to all recognize how important it is to be conscious every single day, coming to class, making sure your mask is on, doing the things that we've outlined as we talk today. Before you used to leave your house, the last thing you did was put on your shoes. And now you need to understand the last thing you should be doing is putting on your mask. And together, we're sure that we can have a safe, great fall semester.